How do I change my jerseys? Oh. Okay, what the fuck?
The film.
Oh my god. Landry Shamet. We're about to put in some work.
It's interconference time for the New York Knicks as they travel to enemy territory looking for a win. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now.
Oh my god. Oh boy.
Tip-off goes to New Orleans.
I'm going into this raw. I'm not figuring out anything. Are you doing defensive settings?
Ah, just the camera.
I was about to say, I'm fucked.
But I don't know shit.
Williamson looking it over. Tries from 16. The Knicks pull it in. Greg, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill. It's
what?
Unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions.
What'd I do?
As reliable as he is.
Was out of bounds.
Okay.
McCollum outside.
Brunson, you don't play no kind of defense, bro.
And it's wide right. It's off.
You don't need to when there's no offense. Oh!
Lets it go from the wing. Messi grabs the rebound.
What?
Here's Murray.
About 5.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Fuck that hoe from the 5.
And the speed behind Murray's drive, just powering his
Murray needs.
Lets a floater go.
That's one thing.
And the shot is good.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
McCollum outside. They get a hand on it.
Oh, Lord.
Pass to Messi. Williamson outside. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up to New York.
Go hard, but I make it look sexy. Okay. That's all that.
Best center in basketball.
Anthony Towns with a little extra emphasis on that one.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. They set the pick. Williamson with it. Bridges covering. Right there, the defense. Fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Wound up shooting
Oh my god.
exceptional percentage.
And defensively, Stan, the Pelicans look to try and switch as much as they can.
Yeah, Kevin, and it makes sense with their personnel. It can mean reduced minutes for traditional centers at times, but that's the defensive philosophy they've committed to.
And the Pelicans with possession here. After Mikal Bridges missing his last
Oh.
shot. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. Here's Anunoby.
Wow. Woo.
Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now Murray.
Oh!
The run.
Per! What?
Once the
What?
acceleration from Murray hits,
Game's not realistic.
he's gone.
New York leading by 3. Brunson surveying the D. The kick out to Towns. For 3, Bridges. Good. And the
Wow.
assist goes to Towns.
Ooh,
To get in a rhythm.
Demon!
Murray outside.
Oh! Oh!
Here's
Oh! Fuck you, you're going back on the bench. Oh, you could blow a wide open dunk. Fuck.
floats it up for Williamson.
Wait, what the? Why'd they tell me to press square? I could. Okay.
Telling me to press square.
See, right? Go ahead, Zion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
Towns, the bounce pass to the paint, and the dunk by Towns.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And there's the foul.
Well, okay.
Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game. New York on D. McCollum outside. Gets the
Okay, CJ.
Yeah, McCollum is a real danger at the arc. He's an efficient, long-range bomber.
And GA, what you have to admire about C.J. McCollum is he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he's the adult in the room. And
What?
he's grown into a connector on the floor while still being that professional scorer.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call.
Excuse me?
timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy.
Mitch, why did you not cut?
Outside Robinson.
Oh, this dude fucking sucks.
Pass to Payne. And stolen by Murray. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Anunoby has become a great complementary offensive weapon. Coach Tom Thibodeau says he's got a really good feel for it. He's very unique in that sense. He knows how to read.
Mitch, you are not a three-point shooter, brother.
Kevin, his acquisition has taken this team to another level at both ends of the court.
Best.
Back to you.
There we go. That's my man right there. OG.
Phenomenal. No question about that whatsoever. Thank you so much. Here's Murray. OG Anunoby making his last shot. Now, here's Hart. Nothing on the board.
Ah!
Good. They set the pick. To the right side. DeMurray. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Robinson. And a fast break now for New York. .109 left in the first quarter.
Josh.
Well, defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Knicks leading by 3. Here's Anunoby. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Anunoby's got 7 points.
You can't afford to lose Anunoby in transition. As soon as he has a step on you, it's over.
I didn't see it.
Miles McBride. That's his first foul. And the Knicks making a change here. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Stan, while in New Orleans, you had a chance to coach Zion Williamson. Now, I've heard you talk about him before.
If I can escape.
What's something special about Zion that maybe the average fan
Come
doesn't
on.
see?
Pick them
Kevin,
both.
that's a great question because I think what happens a lot of times with Zion, his athleticism is so exceptional that it's hard not to watch and focus on that. But Zion is both very, very smart and a very unselfish player.
Zion, he's supposed to block the fuck out of this.
Than an assist to a teammate.
That's a terrific assessment. Here's Williamson. Second chance shot. Olynyk.
Okay.
Kelly.
The Knicks will take it the other way.
Other side of the glass.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Payne. Here's McBride. No good
You
on the
suck.
second attempt there. And so it's the New York Knicks.
Good. Good quarter.
Lead. And they've done a foul. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, you know, the analytics
Go
guys
New York, go New
would
York,
tell you
go.
teams shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
Oh my God! You. Okay, no. I want him off the fucking. I want him out of the arena. Oh my God!
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's
Oh,
Williamson.
fuck me. Oh, God.
Get him off the fucking court.
Was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call
You.
timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Think they should have fired Tibbs?
No, honestly, wholeheartedly, no. I mean, like everyone that's hard on Cat right now. It's literally this is his first season with this nucleus. What the fuck? But I'm telling you, I like that idea of Russ. I like the idea of Russell.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot. Can create situations where the offense
I hope Tibbs gets another job.
advantage
He don't deserve to get fired.
kind of seek out the matchup.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Here's Towns.
What?
By Olynyk. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Williamson outside. He's looking for Olynyk and finds him from past the arc. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. And the Knicks with possession. They lead by 4. Poke loose. Shamet on the wing. Pass to Tucker. Down low. Down it goes.
Wow.
His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Kelly.
But it's like, but But it's like, we finally have a team we can be proud of, and they actually do stuff. And they're going right back to that mentality of, you're going to chase people right the fuck out.
He's covered by Shamet.
Like, you don't go to the Eastern Conference Finals and fire your coach. You don't try to get rid of Cat, who's a big part of why you're there.
And the assist goes to Williamson.
You see the playmaking ability of Williams.
Cat never been that far. These guys all never been that far. Collectively as a unit, you know? Run it back.
Thompson with it. Pass to Shamet. Now Towns. Clock at 6. Releases from 15. Pelicans pull it in.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean,
Is Vasquez still here?
in the conference semi.
What?
with all
Is Vasquez still in New Orleans?
that really kind of set them back.
Ah, fuck, that was my guy. I don't care.
4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt expectations will be high.
Now Alvarado. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second.
Who's this guy?
That's Alvarado.
Yeah.
Got it.
Hmm.
New York leading by 4. Here's McBride. Still scoreless.
Grand Theft Alvarado right there.
Chipped away. Stolen by Jones.
What happened to Vasquez?
Inside. Williamson.
Oh, okay, Zion. Can't hit on that.
He's 2 for 7 now.
And such a force moving around the paint. Zion goes where he wants.
Oh.
Come on, Z, if you gonna put your hand on him,
It
make it
should have
count.
been. That was going to be the finals MVP right here, man. We were robbed.
Make substitution. The Knicks shooting just their second attempt at the line tonight.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion.
Fucking love OG. Best player on the team. I don't care.
And timeout called by Willie Green.
Statistically not, but I don't care.
And maybe
That's my guy.
things to talk about.
They took RJ from me. If I could escape.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. McCollum outside. Again.
Oh, the youth pastor.
That great handle and high basketball IQ. McCollum remains a lethal pick and roll option.
Pass to Towns. And here's Brunson outside.
Where's the foul? Where's that call? He got hit as he shot.
He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 3.
Ooh, sauce me up.
No, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
No,
Was an 11
bro, I had my shot set up.
played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this
Oh, okay.
NBA locker room.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom,
Ooh.
they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But
Got you 5.
that belief.
5, where you at?
Best players have it. The
Fine.
entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined,
5.
we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you.
Get that rebound over Brunson.
The kick out to Towns.
Oh, damn. Ooh.
Towns throws
I go hard, but I make it look. I go hard, but I make it look sexy.
Not messing around.
Go hard, but I make it look sexy.
screen by
I just hear that song whenever he be playing. Go hard, but I make it look sexy.
That's in there. The assist.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive
Giving up some inches inside. What?
That kind of effort. Getting
That
in
mean?
there and fighting through the defense.
Oh.
McCollum outside.
Wow, you at 2-5.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the first half.
Ooh.
Put up to 5.
Rebounded by Towns.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Ooh.
From Anunoby. The Pelicans trail.
Oh my God.
And here's Jones. No good. That would have tied it. Now, here's Achua. Back to Anunoby. Some nice passing by New York here. To the inside.
Good
And
pass.
McBride gets it to go. McBride's got his first bucket in this one.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Nisi.
Ooh. Oh. 2-1.
Powers it through.
Oh, what a feed by Murray. He's got that pass-first mentality. You always want to play with guys that play that way.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Stolen by Anunoby.
All right.
That's the sixth make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
12 seconds left in the second quarter. 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. That one no good.
Doesn't register as a block. But you get everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And so it's New York with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll return shortly. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game
Up a
that's been
tip,
fairly even so far.
up a tip. Oh. Oh.
Stolen by Williamson. Outside for Murray. Shot clock at 6. McCollum with the ball. Bridges with some nice defense. And there's a whistle.
Oh, that better
Good
be a block.
charge. Good charge.
What?
Good charge. Good charge.
Oh, wow. That was the blocking foul if I've ever seen one.
Now McCollum. And he drives in.
Oh, here comes the hometown calls now.
Pick up the points at the line. That one goes on Anunoby. It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. A veteran in the NBA, C.J. McCollum, seems to have adjusted nicely, don't you think, to his role as elder statesman.
Kevin,
Out on you.
even
Out on
going
you.
back years, I always thought that C.J. McCollum was one of the most consistent guys in the league. Seems like every time you check the box score, he'd have over 20 points, but never like 40, just every night, penciling in 20 to 30 in those range. 5 or
Hey,
6
whoa, I'm
assists,
trying to set up a pick and roll.
5%. This guy is as consistent as they come.
Let him shoot.
Near Williamson as he lets it go. Takes a
1-2-5.
Buries it.
Don't let him shoot.
6 points for him.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Back to Towns. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And there's a whistle. That goes
Hey,
to
now.
Mikal Bridges. That'll be his second foul.
Get out of my pocket, nigga.
You're getting all the bullshit calls at the start of the second half. That's crazy.
Just about a minute and a
They seen the prime
back this
time.
little dude
They
down.
seen the
Back him down,
show.
man.
They seen the Showtime Knicks and got scared.
Back to Williamson.
Oh, let him shoot this. Let me out of the paint. We're gonna get a violation.
And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Knicks with the lead. And Brunson has it in the corner.
Duh.
I'm sure
That
he'd
shot
like to have
Brunson
that back.
all night, baby.
That's a missed opportunity.
McCollum outside for the lead. Towns with
Damn.
defensive effort.
Hey, though, you know what? That's Hart.
Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half.
Oh, gee.
Again. It's a close game here in New Orleans. Cuts off the pass.
No, come.
It's tipped.
Let him shoot it. Let him shoot it. Just get the ball back.
No.
Rebounded by
I thought that was 2-5. That was 2-1.
Bridges for three.
Dude.
The rebound. They can retake the lead after trailing for a while.
Nice work to
Not happening. Let him shoot it. Let him shoot it. Let him
Wait,
shoot it.
2-5?
Oh,
Yeah, let him shoot.
no.
Yeah, let him shoot. Let him shoot.
Fuck your first lead. We're blowing it.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Oh, my
Let
God.
Trey Murphy shoot. He's a nigga going, oh, man.
Dan, isn't it terrific? We're seeing these great stars in the NBA enjoying their careers more than ever before.
They certainly are, Kevin, and it's great for the league. The league keeps getting younger, though. These guys
Come on, Josh.
into the league
Hart.
earlier, but I think what players have learned, it's not even just the basketball
Come
part.
on.
It's the strength and conditioning. It's the nutrition. They've taken care of themselves better, and that allows them to last longer.
Free throw good. Hart. Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
Kicks it out to McCollum. Back to Williamson.
Oh, that's.
Outside, Jones.
No.
With the triple.
That was a 2.
Again,
That was a 2.
Baby.
in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
McBride with the ball.
No. Oh,
McCollum.
Cam.
Payne gets a wide open look. And that went off the back of the rim and in. And the foul.
Come the fuck on. Like, can I not put my hand near him? The whole fucking quarter. Whole fucking quarter. I move my hand to whistle. I can't whistle, so I'm not going to do it. But I see why I haven't touched it in years.
Outside.
Corner, I'm going to beat your ass.
Over to the left wing.
They're gonna look like the real Lakers, not the fantasy land you live in.
Nisi kicks it out to McCollum.
Hope you're watching, Cornell.
It's rebounded by New York. Now here's Hart.
What?
From downtown.
Come on, you rat-faced bitch.
Here's McCollum. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
What?
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and
Woo!
sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Knocked away.
Oh, wow.
Bridges.
Oh, you can't alley-oop no more?
Pass to McBride.
Double triangle.
And trying doesn't go in.
Oh, yeah, that's green.
Cullum. With the triple.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Some nice passing by New York here. Robinson.
There you go. Get back on the board. Get back on the board, boys.
Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
And so it's Willie Green here calling
But
timeout.
dang.
He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
I'm gonna go a little undersized for a minute.
Here's Alvarado.
Come on. Come on. On him.
1:30
Clamps. Clamps.
on the wing, Jones.
Good shit, Precious.
New York with the ball. It's a one-point game. Takes a step back. Takes the three.
You fucking degenerate.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
To the
Hey.
paint. 54 seconds left in the third. Brunson, right side. Shoots.
Oh my God.
No good.
Well, the analytics don't like it. If the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Olynyk. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup. Olynyk's got 6.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Bridges for 3. Alvarado grabs the board. And so it's New Orleans with it. Their defense
Good charge.
has allowed 6 points in the second half. And the foul called on.
Good golly.
That'll be his second foul of the game. 19 seconds left in the third quarter.
And the length and quick feet allowed Bridges to match up defensively against almost anyone on the floor.
On the wing, Bridges. Here's Payne. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Boom.
Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong
Bring the
note.
The
boom.
third, and we've still got a close one. Knicks lead by 1. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 1. Takes it inside.
And we're not
Wow.
like Williamson move like this.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really
Come on,
great to
32.
see it in action.
Pass to Anunoby. Back to Towns. The Towns. A powerhouse move, and he's got it.
And Wanda.
No.
Oh my God. That's what he always. That's his favorite. Oh my God.
That strength and touch off. This guy can do it all.
Here's Alvarado. It's Hawkins on the wing. Williamson outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact.
Okay, well, I didn't see that. But, you know, agree to disagree, I guess.
And D wings in the league. Let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes season, so OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive.
We're playing basketball.
And he gets the bucket. And the Knicks lead by 3.
How about the game from Towns? So the combination of that height and shooting, probably unmatched in the NBA.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Anunoby outside. Takes it from 10.
Oh, come on, OG.
11 attempts from the floor. Jones with it. Alvarado with it. He's picked up by Anunoby.
Ooh, good screen.
Now Alvarado. And the basket by Olynyk.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Count it. Good.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of
Ooh!
his hands on time.
It's your first made official shot. Don't do that. Don't do that. Go sit on the fucking bench for that one.
Fully measured. Wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here.
Back off down into shit.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
God damn.
And now,
I'm doing the Thibs thing. I'm playing him into the ground. Fuck it.
first DA.
Come on.
Green had some words for his team during the break. Now, Coach was still pretty positive. He told his guys a handful of shots completely changes this game. Just a few good minutes, and we're right there. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. Messi grabs the rebound. Pelicans trailed by 3. They set the pick. Down low. Kicks it out to McCollum. Shoots over Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And it's moved.
Ooh, 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 whoa.
Rises up and finishes with authority.
Bridges outside. Over to the wing. The tray. Tucker can't get it to go. Here's Murray. Kicks it out to Williamson. To take the lead. Outside.
Come on, no. Come on. Get the ball. Get the ball back. Get the ball back.
The
Get,
screen. McCollum, no good. The Knicks with the lead. On the wing, Anunoby.
oh, gee.
Murray down low.
Oh, gee.
Again, the miss by Murray. To the middle.
Big Purr.
Towns.
Make it look fucking sexy.
Good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And you see Big Cat that has the
Big Cat. Yeah. Big Purr.
Inside. Stolen by Tucker. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Murray. And
Oh, that lag was insane. I just got robbed of greatness.
it's tipped. Towns with the steal. Oh, Anunoby in position.
Oh my god.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Nigga styling on me now.
As a native of England, Anunoby doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
McCollum feeling it out a bit.
Woo.
Launches it. And he's
Oh.
on the three.
Oh. There's the rebuttal. There's the rebuttal.
McCollum doesn't shy away from taking or making the big shots.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Here's New York. The lead is 2. Towns, the screen. Pass to McBride. Here's Hart.
Josh.
Here's Macy. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Deflects the pass.
Oh, fudge.
Hart with it. Now defended by Williamson. Left side, Towns. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
And this is why he's a go-to.
Sham it.
Enjoys getting the chance to come up big for his team. And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
He gets them to within one possession, but that miss puts a lot of pressure on their defense.
Out to Brunson. Pass to McBride. Just 5 on the clock. New York needs to get off the shot.
Jalen fucking Brunson, man.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah,
What?
but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And you have to appreciate the confidence that Murray plays with. He's never afraid to take the big shot.
And the dunk by Towns.
Good shit, Cat. Good shit, Cat.
Guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Kicks it out to McCollum. It's
Fuck, I
McCollum
should-
on the wing. And it's blocked.
What?
Brunson.
Brunson, oh, hero. No, 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 no. Oh, no.
Big time basket at a big
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
and clutch basket, even with him being on the short end of the stick, size-wise.
Well, how about that killer instinct? He was going to get that bucket for him no matter who was on it.
Kicks it out to McCollum. Again, McCollum missing.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Back to Hart. Brunson, right side. Pass to Towns.
Where's my foul? Where's my foul?
Rebound. And here is Murray. Back to Williamson. Cans it to
Come on! No! What?
Oh
No! Why is this the first game we play?
in a moment.
Oh, wow. I can't wait to watch this back. I got this.
Going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one.
Ooh.
Stand at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Oh, hometown favoritism there.
You and because
I'm playing my fucking heart out. I'm not losing here.
But do you miss the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet? There's a scorecard that says win or lose.
Fuck.
I do miss that. There's no question I miss the competition.
Ryan Mills must be at the game. Fuck.
Of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Now it's great being your partner.
Likewise.
Right side Towns.
And you gotta like Towns being
Oh my God!
like this. It really makes the defenders uncomfortable.
No, what?
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
And so it's
Come on.
going timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
I want all the starters out there. Come on, New York. Let's go. Come on, New York. Go, New York. Go, New York. Go. Go, New York. Go, New York. Go.
New Orleans in the lead.
Don't leave anyone open. Just play smart. Play smart.
Cullum outside.
I don't even care. I'm being a bitch. I'm playing off ball. Nope. Horses prepare for battle. I lose and I win on my own. I'm losing.
Outside for Murray.
No!
Dump that bitch. Oh, you supposed to dump the fuck out that, bruh.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up.
No, pass it. Pass it. Cat, you beautiful fucking sexy beast. You're bringing sexy back.
Knicks lead by 1.
Do it, big guy.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close range shot.
To the paint.
Ooh.
We're just over a minute into overtime here. Brunson with a clean look.
Damn.
Brunson good from range.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
Here's McCollum. Count the
No, no. Oh!
It's gonna go on Johnson.
That's what you're looking for.
What?
Shots from point blank range.
On the free throw, no good.
Your classic combo guard, C.J. McCollum, can play off the ball as a shooting guard, but also can run the point at times, a valuable piece for this team.
No luck. The Pelicans trail. Austin McCollum.
No, 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 no. Come on. Come on, Cat. Cat!
Well, with his ability to both score and
Ain't been in that cat.
McCollum really fits the combo guard label.
And hard hands
Oh.
in the corner.
Oh my god.
Cook that fat bitch. Cook that fat bitch.
Afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
And with the score as close
Where's
as
my
it is,
call?
these are
Bro,
the
2-5, you supposed to be on.
rule we can't allow.
No, 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 no. CJ, please. Oh no.
It's rebounded by
Oh.
guys. They're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Boy, that was a big shot.
And stunned silence, guys. That's the atmosphere in here.
Oh my fucking
They
god.
decide to foul intentionally. And now we've got the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Perfectly done at the strike there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
A 3 from McCollum. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. And an intentional foul right there.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Shooting for New York, Karl Anthony Towns.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. There's 14 seconds left in overtime. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
Great game.
With the win.
Good game, bro.
And they had some
You wanna run another one?
down the stretch, but things finally came together for him in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So now for Greg Anthony.
God, part of me wants to use him again. I'm thinking between the Thunder and Ja Wick. You know, I'm used to my brothers in orange and blue.
Oh, why not?
Oh, give me 1 second. My brother's calling me. Alrighty. Oh my god, you're using the Sixers? Hey, what happened? Whoa! How do I do this? No. Kyle?
Gotta invite you again.
Oh. Yeah. We're wearing the sleeves for Marshman. Huh. Ooh.
It's the home of the 76ers.
Hell yeah, we need to bring back the sleeve jerseys. I don't care what anyone says.
Today's action live from the Wells Fargo Center. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. The kick out to Williams.
Come on.
And Embiid has got the ball here with the 76ers. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26ers
Oh my
coach
God.
76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
And Dort has a nose
What's
for
your chamber?
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Ooh.
Coach Nick Nurse. He immediately mentioned that Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, of course,
Shea Drippus.
their scouting report. Told me the key to stopping SGA is defending without
We're
fouling.
stopping the aura.
Said was done, but try to keep him off the free throw line. And try, emphasis on try, to make Shea a jump shooter. A very tall task. Guys?
Thank you, David. Maxey with it. He's picked up by
Wow.
Warren.
Wow.
Good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Send this white man to fucking El Salvador immediately.
Average guard in the paint.
Holmgren in the high post.
Oh God.
The shot
Shit.
goes in. First shot, first basket.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now, here's George. Here's
Oh hell no. He doesn't even play. Why is he in this game?
And seeing
He don't even play.
Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw dropping.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams outside. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
It's stolen by Hartenstein. Outside Williams. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh my god.
The wing jumper off target. The 76ers off to a slow start. They trail by 3. Shot by Grimes. No good. Pass to Hartenstein. And contact down the
Oh, that's a good block.
In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yeah, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They've built from within. They've built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Thunder making a switch here. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside, Maxey. And the rejection by Chang. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
The 76ers trailed by 6. Embiid the screen. Here's Maxey. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey. But Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And Chang gets it to go.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, with that height at his position, allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
Now, here's Maxey. Here's George. Rebound by
Come on, PG.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make
Bless
that
you.
shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. His second
Oh
make
my
in 4
goodness.
attempts.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to
Oh!
put the other team away, and threatening here.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 14-5 run here.
Where's my call?
There, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Guys, they're looking for a
Oh
low
my
score here.
fudge.
Tough time taking the lid off.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Williams, and he banks in the layup. Williams has got 5 now.
I like their focus coming in.
Oh, I forgot about him. Oh my God, the Carew Show.
5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight. They might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And with an update,
This all white uniform is not looking good on him right now. Oh.
Tyrese Maxey has stepped up into a starring role with
Ow.
the 76ers. He says these guys have the ultimate confidence in him, all the way from the organization down to the players. So I can just go out there.
Oh, that was the whitest thing that could ever happen.
It's all part of extraordinary growth for the guard. Kevin?
EA thanks. He is rewarding their faith. And I
Come on.
Growth. He's always looking to expand. The Thunder leading by 9. Pass to Caruso. Wiggins outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Williams. The 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Bona. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Wiggins surveying the floor. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Butler. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And first quarter. Thunder out in front. They lead by 7. And don't go away. We'll be back with Thunder.
16.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Oklahoma City.
Right away, they showed us they weren't going to shy away from the mid-range game, and it's proven to be an effective tool for them.
Yabusele. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Yabusele.
And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot. Can create situations where the offense...
Where's my calls?
And then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Out to Edwards. It's up a 3.
Oh my fucking God.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around.
I better get a call. I better get a call. Yes!
Never dial back. SGA determined
Jimmy.
to finish.
Oh.
Seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. The people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Pass to Williams. Takes a 3. Caruso, no good. The 76ers
You racist.
Now Embiid. Embiid just over.
I'm in his face.
Inside.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength, Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Spins. Wallace outside. Back to Caruso. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Embiid.
This bench is ass. Get the fucking starters back out here, please. Please. I want the fucking starters.
Individual play, he changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels him.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be like,
Come the fuck on. I'll get 3 stringers out here.
Pass to Grimes. Here's Embiid. 6 points for him. And
Oh, hey.
doesn't go in.
Bitch. Fuck you. I don't care.
Broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. The Thunder have made 2 of the previous 3 free throws in today's game.
And one of the highlights last year for
Good call, ref.
was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
and immediately looking for the open man when the double team comes to.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to talk to his guys. So both teams making some changes here. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Maxey looking it over. Embiid the screen to the paint. It's deflected.
Out on you. What? Oh,
You blocked it.
you threw it at me.
Off the inbound. In close.
Wow.
The Thunder with the lead. Joe with it. It's Dort on the wing. And he drops it in from the
Damn,
post.
Dort.
Dort's got his second bucket.
And how about the
Like that,
athleticism of Dort? You see the width he has, but man.
You see that with the Dort.
And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
And there's the call on Lou Dort.
What'd I do?
That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Here's George. Still without a basket.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Outside Williams. Over in the corner, Dort. No good with the triple.
And even with good coverage defensively, that he has
You. Yeah. Whoa.
Bro, he was all in my space. I couldn't go nowhere.
That's his first foul. We've got 1:48 left in the first half of the game. And the rejection by Holmgren. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren.
Substitution on the court.
1:44 left to play here in the half. Here's Yabusele.
Oh, come on, man. Like,
Foul on the
oh.
shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
If anything, that's traveling, because he was already in motion, and it. Oh.
Shot 5 of 6.
Feet never left the ground, brother.
I
last year
I beg to differ.
was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity strike. That's a huge factor.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They've led by as many as 11 points. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are
All right.
They figured
I know
out how to
bullshit.
win. Defensive ace Dort talked about their chemistry.
Pussy bitch ass.
Nobody cries
All right.
about shot selection or
Yeah.
know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game. Pulling in the right direction. Now, here's Dort. And that'll be 2.
Dort is not like this. What the fuck?
That one on George.
Luguentz Dort, just a guy who puts his head down and goes to work. He gives every bit of focus on everything.
Gets the job done.
And teammates love what he brings to the court.
The 76ers trail by 6. Here's George.
All right, PG.
Podcast P.
Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Let PG get the ball inside at your own risk. He's going to punish you there.
Williams with the ball. George picks him up. Now Maxey.
Bitch! Oh, I'm about to put you in the rim hole. Oh my God, Maxey was about to. Boy.
Misses
Oh.
from short range.
Maxey said 187 on a pitch.
Point game. Maxey.
Damn!
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia. Possession.
Ooh.
Here's Maxey. At the elbow, it's George. Outside, Maxey. 6 on the shot clock.
He wanted it so bad.
Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Here's Williams. The Thunder with another miss. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Thunder lead by 4. And we'll be back right after this for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And here are the 76ers now, trailing by 4. Pass to Grimes. George with no one around. Connects from three-point range. George has got the first bucket of the third here for the 76ers. Here's Hartenstein.
Whoa, Chet's not L2. He's fuck.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort.
Dort, come on, my man. You're my man, Dort. That's my man. I'm so glad he's still in the Thunder. He's gonna win a finals. They should put Dort's jersey up there.
Well, how's that Thunder ball?
Instead of Nick Collison.
He's got 8.
Somebody help me, please.
Over in the corner, Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Outside Williams. Fires for 3. Kills it from outside. Williams has got 10.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Let him shoot. Let him shoot.
Can beat inside. Second chance shot.
Dunk it, nigga.
Pulls it down. The Thunder leading by 4. Williams with the ball. George picks him up. Back to Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And we're about
Hey, how you doing, Andy?
Here's Maxey. Outside for George. The 76ers again.
You gotta make that.
Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it, but Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
And I don't think any talent evaluator is surprised at the
Okay.
in his first year. He was able
Not too shabby, buddy. We're gonna be playing other games later. We're just getting back on 2K for the first time in years today.
making that immediate impact. Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league.
Back to Maxey. Nailed.
Fuck.
6 points for him.
Take your focus off Maxey for 1 second, and he will let it fly from out there.
Come on, Chet.
Kicks it out to Wiggins.
Shea.
Alexander. The 76ers trailed by 5.
Fuck.
Outside Maxey. Here's Embiid.
Yeah,
That's your face.
Nick's got screwed, but we're winning the finals next year. We're gonna get Russ and retool. Russ is the key.
Throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defense defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This
Giants are winning a Super Bowl this year by the stern leadership of the other Russ. Crazy, both Russes are going to save New York.
defender to make plays.
But I like it. I'm with it.
Have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
Here's Maxey. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Caruso. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the three-point shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points.
Love the focus here from SGA at the arc. He hates to waste those opportunities.
Ooh.
Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Thunder leading by 8.
What?
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
That's actually a nice Sixer shirt.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder. James Williams. Let's hear it for all the dancers.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Over in the corner, Caruso. 5 to shoot.
Dort's my man. I'm gonna force it. I fucking Lou Dort. He reminds me of a young Kawhi. Not as polished, but Dort's got that in him.
Embiid with the power.
Domination.
I can't. There was this one player, and it upsets me. I can't remember his name. I remember him being on the Hawks. His nickname was like Junkyard Dog. Fucking loved him.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read. Calls his own number and then sends it home.
2 free throws.
Well, that better be a Maxey.
Shooting foul.
And give credit to Maxey for just being aggressive inside, earning that whistle in the process.
That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little drafty in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely. It's Dort on the wing.
I meant to pass that.
Inside. Back to Dort. Moves back up. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Dort's got 8 points.
Well, a solid facilitator that helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
Here's Bona. The teardrop
Bona.
goes in.
Boner right up the middle.
Efficient, but the floater, boy, those
Had my defense breaking apart.
The move on. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
Can't fucking touch the guy.
Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line.
Free throw Alexander.
For Oklahoma City, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
and money from the stripe. SGA can close his eyes.
That's a crazy thing to say. No.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
I don't like this meter.
He's off on the first. And the Thunder making a change here. He hits the 2nd from the line. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They have a 9-point lead. Pass to Caruso. Outside Williams. Clock at 6. And here is Caruso. Outside Williams. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot before 2nd violation.
Fucking clampers. No, why'd they take Shai out? He was literally on fire.
And it's the 76ers with the ball.
Why is this math teacher my fucking point guard right now?
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. Maxey's got 7 points.
Oh no.
And Maxey plays with so much energy. That time he wheels that one in off the contact.
Out to Wallace. Williams for three.
Come on. Come on, Jalen.
Shea Gilgeous, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be back with you shortly. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. The Thunder leading by 7. A shake. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
Here's Butler. And the rebound goes to
All right.
Butler. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance.
Woo.
And Embiid with the block. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Embiid. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Here's Oklahoma City now. 9-point game. Down low. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Oh, no, 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 no. Don't do it. Don't. No, no. I meant to call timeout. Fuck you.
Lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Pass to Butler. Holmgren with the steal. A wide open look here for Caruso.
Alrighty.
Great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball. You can really change a game when you have a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Olden. David.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. Now, Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight to the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. To the wing on the left. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
Maxey. Yes, that goes in.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Holmgren in the corner. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And that 7-foot frame of Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard.
Free throw drops for Holmgren. And he makes both free throws. The 76ers trail by 13. Outside for George. Back to Maxey. Tries again. Up again. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds. But they still come up empty. Over in the corner, George. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And a strong finish.
What?
Lou Dort.
Has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Left side, Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Makes it off the glass. 7 points for George.
Oh, clever pass there from Maxey. So good at finding his teammates.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
Well, one thing about Coach Blap, Andy, is we like to slap the masses around here. What the fuck is going on?
And here's Gilgeous Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous Alexander. Holmgren with it. Fires the three. That shot misses. Here's Grimes. Back to Oubre. Here's the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Oubre's got his first 3 points of the game.
So big for this offense and crucial that Oubre can continue to knock it down for him.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Oh my fucking god! Oh my god! He just busted on me. Good lord! Woo!
He's involving his teammates and stepping into this nice, comfortable lead
Bitch.
here tonight.
The 76ers trailed by 10. And that'll be Oklahoma
My ball, my ball, my ball.
And B, you gotta get the ball, bro. Like you just looking at it go out of bounds.
1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Williams. Tries to save it.
Come on, Dort! Come on, Dort!
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Podcast P, baby!
The Thunder leading by 10. High post shot. And yep,
Okay.
Thunder rolling around the rim.
Okay.
George got 4
That
points
kind of
now.
game, man. Nothing I could do with that.
Credit, they've worked hard all game now, looking to finish.
We got heart!
Great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
.11 left in the fourth quarter. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the summer league record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
.07 left to play in the final quarter. Oubre outside. Back to Maxey.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Thunder.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Dort misses. Pass to Embiid. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Doesn't go for it.
Good game, buddy.
So we see the Thunder get the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for David Aldridge,
I'll go ahead.
Hit off.
Well, I doubt.
Let's talk to you later, buddy.
Alright, bro.
We'll see the New York Knicks taking on the Charlotte Hornets. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Here we go. So the Hornets win the tip. Right side, Williams. Here's Ball going inside.
Hey, this mix of agility, instinct, athleticism, Ball able to drive right in for the big throwdown.
Clark, the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball, and the only thing holding him back now is his health.
It certainly is, and it's unfortunate because he's a talented, fun-to-watch player. He's already missed a bunch of games early in his career, but he is the total package as a point guard now. Great length at 6'7", and I still think he has MVP potential. It's a matter of, can he stay on the floor?
Now, here's Anunoby. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball. Here's Brunson. Free throw line jump shot. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Oh, we're using the abuser. Oh, that's cool. That's great.
Weapons and make him make plays, especially from outside. Coach said Brunson is a great distributor. He gets all of his teammates involved. We need to take away his weapons and make him shoot the three. We'll see if the defense can do that. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Ball. After Mikal Bridges' bucket. Outside, Green. Now, here's Ball. It's rebounded by Towns. Out to the right wing. Brunson outside. He doesn't hit that one. Bridges with some nice defense. Miller outside. Off target from three-point range. Here's Anunoby.
Bitch.
Anunoby slams it in.
Yeah, go ahead, them little menus and them little settings.
He is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how
played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Out to Bridges. Back to Towns. 6 to shoot. And the shot falls short this time.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Clark with the Hornets. They were hit with injuries as hard as ever in the NBA in the 23-24 season.
Kevin, I couldn't agree with you more. They were so unfortunate in that regard. It's not anything you can control, and it made it almost impossible for them to have a productive season because of those injuries.
And New York making a change here. To the middle.
You happy, Marsh? You see the fucking screen? Happy? You won't come get this work, though, coward. You can watch and take your little notes, but you won't get in the field, little blappy.
Outside ball.
Crazy, but it's true.
Takes a 3. Hits the...
Okay, well.
Balls got 7.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Bridges. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Mark Williams.
And Bridges is a crafty player. Knows how to draw whistles and get to that line. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here's Smith. It's Curry outside.
Oh my God.
First shot attempt.
At the arc, Curry's so consistent. I mean, he'll knock it down every chance he gets from there.
Pass to Towns. Here's Curry. Lots of room.
He's not hitting that. He's not hitting that. You're a bitch.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Hart with it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
Now, here's Achua. Still without a basket. Now, Hart. No good.
Dude.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe
Let him shoot it. He ain't.
take that shot, baited him into it.
Well, the first thought from the D there
Oh.
was a good idea to take the 3 in transition.
All right, you unemployed fuck. Get a job.
There's Ball with the 3.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hornets lead by 6. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center.
So is the unemployed.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one.
Oh no, that fucking sound is gonna get me in trouble.
Has been going here so far for the Hornets.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game they're on a nice roll.
Goodness, Mikal Bridges, thundering slam off the bounce.
Here's Ball to the left side wing.
Come on, bitch.
Screen by Nurkic.
Come on, bitch.
On the line, and he nails the jumper. Ball
Oh my God.
for the Hornets.
Hey, the mid-range can be touch and go for Ball, but he takes a nice, smooth shot.
Shit, when do you guys get fucking closer? So I don't have to throw fucking screen. Ooh,
The drive.
bitch.
They grab their own miss. Second chance shot. And the shot is long. Knicks trailed by 6. One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times
Dude.
when he's healthy and playing well.
And a
Shoot it, pussy. Fucking shoot it.
Quickly, and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Payne looking around. Pass to Achua. Spins. Robinson with it. He's guarded by Nurkic. Robinson misses.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the new leadership in Charlotte has made it clear that it's not going in for quick fixes. The goal is sustained success, building with youth and development. Call it roster flexibility or a blank slate. But with some promising young players and more health, there's nowhere to go but up. Kevin?
Health is huge. That's the hope. Hey, David, thank you. Here's Ball. Lays it up and in on a nice reverse. Ball's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, Ball plays with so much confidence. You know this guy believes in what he can do, including finding ways to score it inside.
Hornets leading by 10. On the wing, Miller. Charlotte moving it around. And it's LaMelo.
Oh my God.
Ball's got 14 cards.
Like McDonald's gets vacation time. You don't have to do this. Like McDonald's pays.
Just one or two things to talk about.
McDonald's pays, brother.
Here's Brunson. He has yet to score. Here's the three. Hornets with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Looking at the Hornets, Greg, they're still in pursuit of their first trip to the NBA Finals.
And Kevin, I hope it happens soon because their fan base deserves it. They've stuck with this team through several years. It's about time they get rewarded.
Pass to Towns. To halt the run. And the dunk by Towns.
Big Cat says, take that.
Deep two from Ball.
Dude, come on. Can you get a fucking job? Go to school, something?
Willing to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And stolen by Miller. The drive by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Oh, no.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Goes up on the wing. It's rebounded by Towns.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Oh, pretty make by Brunson.
You show up after I win 2 games and I'm starting to get my ass fucking beaten, huh? You don't want to see the 2 dubs, huh? Nice. Nice. You know what? You didn't want to see the 2 dubs. You want to see me get ass fucked by the fucking bumblebees, huh?
Well, look, if you just want to go
Just go to fucking hell. This dude needs to get a fucking job.
no 7-foot has ever shot it like Cat. Around 40% from 3 over his career. It's not just a 1 or 2 season deal. That's a multi-year career.
Bitch.
So I say yes.
And that one's good. Towns.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Curry.
Nope. Nope. Get that out of here, fake demon. Fake fucking demon.
It's going to go
You too, cheesing bitch.
And you know, Seth Curry has that shooter's mentality.
Hey, no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Sugar Plum. Don't. I'm just lashing out at you due to this unemployed citizen cheating.
9 seconds left now here in the second. Steps back. And Anunoby now top of the key. Tries to hit him.
Where's my What do I gotta do?
With 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with a big gap on the score.
First off, fuckface. No.
For these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hart, that's good.
Next to the best team in the NBA, we're gonna sign Russ. We're gonna get a good coach. We're gonna retool, reload, and revamp to get back to it.
To see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Pass to Towns. Back to Anunoby. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain.
Hell yeah. Well, I did that on purpose.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. Driving the lane.
Fat bitch.
Bridges with some nice defense. Knicks trailed by 15. Pass to Hart. Count it. Good. Hart's got 4 this quarter.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And the Hornets lead by 15. Down low. Here's Bridges. Williams with the defensive effort. And it's the Hornets ball. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
The corner is not a problem for Ball. He's confident he can make that.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. And he gets the bucket.
Right now, Towns is putting on a show. It's up to the defense to try to figure out how to slow him down.
Here's Ball. Driving in. And Ball slams it in.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Knicks trailed by 16. Brunson scanning the floor. Back to McBride. Out to Brunson. Shoots the 3. The sweet lefty stroke of Jalen Brunson.
And you can tell Brunson has been well coached. He knows just when to call for that pick and roll.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Boy, if you had the word grinder in the dictionary, P.J. Tucker might be right next to it. His energy and effort and selflessness, contagious.
And he sinks the second. Here's Simpson. There's 1:54 left here in the third quarter. Buries the long-range jumper. Simpson's got his first 3 points of the game. Out to the right wing. And here's Brunson outside. From the wing. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. 10-point tier for Jalen Brunson.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Kick by Bridges. On the wing, Williams. From past the arc. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It will be a rejump.
Pass to Simpson. Back to Williams. 5 on the clock. Over Payne. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Knicks trail by 13. And here's Tucker. Brunson with a clean look. No good from outside. Smith on the wing. Charlotte moving the ball around. Miller outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Miller's got 6.
Loves hitting those threes, especially off movement. It makes Miller so tough to defend.
From deep, Brunson. The Hornets pull it in.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. They trail by 16. And the Knicks miss again. Miller surveying the floor. For Charlotte, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Personal foul. Third team.
That free throw good from Miller. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. And good on the
What a
second,
fucking
so
foul.
Bridges with it. It could go. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's Charlotte. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Hornets leading by 18. Now, here's Ball. That's tipped. Achua with it. Now guarded by Ball. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
In for New York, number 13.
Here's McBride. It's tipped. Nurkic with the steal. That's a 2 from Smith. Makes it off the glass. Smith's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Charlotte. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hornets.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Bro, what the fuck?
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And clearly an important junction. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Knicks trailed by 21. Here's Wright. Here's Towns. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
And, you know, for all his perimeter skills, Towns also bringing that physicality inside.
The drive-by ball.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Out to Smith. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Smith's got 5 points now this quarter.
Steady from beyond the arc. Smith's improvement from there could really make him a dangerous player.
And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That'll be his second foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. Really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Ball no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Pass to Towns. Bucket is good.
I'd keep going to Towns inside. I mean, it's not complicated. He got awesome touch. Plus, he's 6'11" and almost 300 lbs.
Here's Anunoby. And the rejection by Smith. And Ball puts up a deep three. No good on the triple. Knicks trailed by 20. Anunoby. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. Well, let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
Bridges misses. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for New York. Pass to Hart. Back to Anunoby. New York moving the ball around. And the Knicks miss again.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
And you watch Miller, he keeps the defense on its heels. They don't know what he's going to do.
Clark, we've all heard the comparisons. Brandon Miller plays a lot like a young Paul George.
And you know, it makes a ton of sense when you consider that Paul George is Brandon Miller's favorite player. So he spent a bunch of time studying how PG gets it done and putting those moves into his own book bag.
Ball surveying the defense.
Marsh, you won't come see me though, cause I'll put you in the chamber, Marsh. You don't want to see me, Marsh, man. You don't want to see me, Marsh, man. I'll use whoever you want me to use. I'll use the Kings. I'll use the Fakers. Fucking pick a team. I'll use them against you, and I'll beat you with them. Marsh.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage. But this is a great team effort by everyone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LaMelo Ball.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised. You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Simply delaying the inevitable here. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throws, there's not...
I'm waiting for the belt, Marsh. Why are you running? I'll hand you the belt.
He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
Man gets the bucket. And the Hornets lead by 20.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
36 seconds left in the fourth.
This dude needs a fucking job.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused,
concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
It's good from long range.
3 points.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
For three, it's rebounded by New York. No good.
Woo!
As they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team.
I won that one. 3-0 on the day, boys. Yeah. 3-0 on the day. Can't beat that.
Have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
3-0 on the day. You can't beat it. You can't beat it. It's a good start. Good 3-0 start. Let's see if I'm Not Home Snooze Away is ready to get his ass whipped. Come on. Come on, Marshman. I know you want the smoke. Come on, Marsh. All right, well, Marshall, you want to waste time or you want to get on? What's going on, Marshall? I'm calling you out, brother. I'm calling you out. I'm calling you out. I mean, I've never seen a belt that was more like a fucking puppy ever. All bark, no bite. Tisk, 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 tisk. Tisk, 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 tisk. All bark, no bite. Come on, chop down a little bit. Oh. Come on, Marsh, don't run. Don't run. I'm gonna... They're scared. They're scared. They're scared. We'll play one more. Against regular bums. Hmm. What's up, Justin? How you doing?
And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Ali LaForce, our reporter. Here we go.
Today. Since today.
So Cleveland will get first possession. Here's Merrill. And a miss there on the triple. And here's New York now. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Right side, Brunson. Outside, Hart. Back to Brunson. Kept alive. Outside, Hart. Just 4 to shoot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
He's playing the game the right way.
A moment to hear from Ali LaForce.
Tom Thibodeau gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We discussed how he wants his team to approach their matchup with Evan Mobley, and Coach said, we need to make him a jump shooter. Mobley is most effective around the rim. He's still developing his jump shot, and we need to take advantage of that. There should be a lot of resistance to the paint from his defense, BA.
Okay, thanks, Ali. Now here's Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Launches it. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Anunoby. Intercepted. Hunter on the wing. And he drives in. And finished off by Hunter.
Donovan Mitchell showing off that great vision.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Shot's good by Hart. Hart's gotten his second bucket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Boy, what a burst from Okoro. Gets himself back up the floor, beats the defense, gets a hand to finish the fast break. Nicely done.
Now here's Brunson. Over Mitchell. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Here's Achua. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Towns with room to shoot. New York, again, can't hit.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
And here's Hunter for 3. Achua with a rebound. Knicks trail by 3. There's the steal. Mobley up top. And Mobley throws it down.
We call this a defense-first guard. Okoro's steal ignites the opportunity in transition.
Towns on a screen. Bridges. A shot to stop the run. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be Evan Mobley. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Doris, you look at the shooting of Karl Anthony Towns. A 7-footer. He's as good as it gets. Oh, wow!
That's just outstanding. outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. It doesn't matter if it's at the one or the two. He always makes the right play.
That's a nice man.
Outside, Green. Pass to Jerome. Allen a screen. With a 9-footer. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
McBride with it. Picked up by Allen.
Bitch.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball. Both teams deciding to change it up. 43 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Allen a screen. And he lobs it up top. Pass to Okeke. Now Garland, defended by Payne. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 is up. They get it back. Tries yet again. Okeke can't hit.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cleveland on top. They lead by 1. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, what do you guys think about Cleveland here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
And Doris, Cleveland looking to balance their roster, trying to make sure the pieces fit.
And that's been the concern, right, BA? Because there's been some positional overlap, particularly in the front court. And this is where roster construction truly matters in the league.
A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Down low. Here's Wade. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Wade's got his first 2 points.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Payne. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Shoots from 12. Misses off the right iron. Cleveland leading by 3. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Cavaliers are having success. Point guard Darius Garland said, "We're building something here and we've come a long way. It feels amazing having our own legacy. We're just trying to keep it going. The whole city is behind us." And Brian, they know there's still work to do.
And they've got no problem with that, Allie. Thank you. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Outside Achua. The Cavaliers pull it in. To the inside. And it's Cleveland with another.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Achua for 3. Strus grabs the miss. The Cavaliers lead by 7. Here's Garland. Pass to Allen. Lets it fly. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Knicks trail by 9. Brunson up top. Still without a bucket. To the middle. They need this. Comes up empty down low. Here's Merrill. Knocks it down from distance. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important. That's
just tell you how fucking
hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
And here comes Cleveland. They picked up 11 straight. Fires for 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, VA. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, his passing is
That's not a fucking foul!
Well, you look at Evan Mobley, Doris, so agile for his size.
This is a young man, Brian, with so much upside. Defensively, he can guard on the perimeter, slides his feet, keeps his balance, contests without fouling, and he's growing every repetition on the offensive end. I can't wait to see his future.
Right side, Brunson. Here's Bridges. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
Sometimes the mid-range is your best opportunity. Bridges more than willing to make that shot work.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Why did you teleport the other way, bro?
Themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long. Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup, nicely done.
Garland with the ball, and it's Brunson picking him up. Right side, Garland. Oh, and Towns with the block.
Love the hustle from Towns right there. Boy, engaged defensively.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Crafty move. The shot, no good. Good D by Mobley. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 14-6 run. Hunter can't get it to go. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 9. And here's Brunson from the arc. Drills it from deep. Brunson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, the high-valued three-point shot from the corners. Jalen Brunson steps in and knocks it down.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Seconds left in the first half. The three from Mitchell. The rebound by Bridges.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
The shot by Towns, no good. Cleveland leading by 6. It's stolen by Hart. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Mitchell. Still no points.
Nope.
Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Yeah! Close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
That went in.
Cavaliers on top, leading by 4.
That went in.
That. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
That hit.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far.
Yeah, something I didn't. We're gonna come back on this bitch.
Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city. Playing the game with passion and
bitch, that's a eat my ass.
Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
And here comes Cleveland. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Merrill outside. Hunter on the wing. Back to Merrill. 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And he's going for the oop here. Picked it out of midair. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell down low.
This is exactly where Donovan Mitchell wants to be. This guy knows how to finish strong inside.
Bridges outside. Towns right side. Pass to Brunson. Elbow shot. Mobley grabs the board.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, Donovan Mitchell wears number 45 because that was Michael Jordan's number when he played baseball. Mitchell's father was a pro player, and Donovan said, baseball was my sport. I had my mind made up. I wanted to make the majors, but in high school, a broken wrist on the diamond caused his focus to shift. Brian, I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks, Allie. Here's Anunoby. And he can't get that one. Okoro, the defensive effort. Inside. Here's Hunter. And finished off by Hunter.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's 8 fucking points. Please, just shut the fuck up.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And Cleveland making a change here. Knicks trail by 8. Outside Hart. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Come on! What do I gotta do?
To the paint. Here's Hunter.
Go.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. And this will be his second trip to the free throw line. And Doris, who can forget the 2016 Cavs? The team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title.
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship, BA, in any
Are we done sucking off the state of fucking Ohio right now, please?
And for LeBron, a homegrown talent to do that with Kyrie. That is a team that will always
Talk about a way to deflate the team.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Allen, left side. Back to Garland.
No, come on.
Allen, who slams it home.
All right, boys, come the fuck on.
Tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
Pass to Robinson. They still need this.
You slow big bitch.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
2 minutes remaining in the
Garland with the ball. And it's Brunson picking him up. Down low. Pass to Okoro. And stolen by Brunson. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. The hard work that Brunson has put in over the years, it really shows in his game, Doris.
I'll say this about Jalen Brunson. As his coach likes to say, he may not pass the eye test, but he
Why aren't you cutting? You are like 7 foot tall, dude.
Fundamentals and a clutch gene. Love Jalen Brunson's game.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter. Hunter on the wing. Here's Allen. And he was
you gotta be fucking me right now, Gabe. You gotta be actively fucking against me.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jared Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
And Doris, you think about the advantage for Jared Allen with that 7'6" wingspan.
BA, this guy is a massive presence in the paint. He's got length, he's got intellect, and he's got incredible anticipation and timing. The other thing is he can absolutely step out on the perimeter and keep a ball handler in front. He is a special defender.
No, battling hard. That's an impressive move by Towns. He'll go to the stripe.
New York shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Doris, how about the evolution of Jalen Brunson's career from role player to star player?
Yeah, BA, he begins his career as a backup point guard to the great Luka Doncic. But when given an opportunity to thrive without Luka in the playoffs, he did just that. Then he gets his own team and takes his game to an MVP level. Incredible evolution.
5 to shoot.
Where's my call? Where's my fucking call?
Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
2 on the clock. Brunson. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. And it's now only a 5-point Cavalier lead. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
36 seconds left in the third quarter. Inside goes Brunson. Outside McBride. Right wing. Outside Achua. Back to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Oh, Mr. Towns can hurt you from anywhere, and that includes putting it on your head.
Here's Jerome.
That's not a fucking foul.
He's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Precious Achua picks one up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Here's Brunson. Check out Brunson going to work inside.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Cleveland on top, up by 3. After a quick break. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. The Cavaliers lead by 3. Goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Achua. Now Towns. Puts it up from 17. Boy, clanks it off the back iron and it falls.
Big fucking purr, baby. Meow. Meow.
That mid-range arsenal is real for Karl Anthony Towns. This guy legit 3-level scorer at 7 foot.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
Take your time. Talk to them boys. Get them under control. The cat's on the prowl now.
And Cleveland making a change here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a 3? Reminding them three-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making threes. Missing? Not so much. Yay?
And Allie, thank you for that. Kane drives to the middle. The rebound by Allen. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Garland with the ball. And McBride picks him up defensively. And Mobley gets it to go.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
Drives to the hoop. And that one is hammered home.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Here's Garland. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Well, the toughness of Darius Garland on display. Wants to finish through contact and get the bucket.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Mitchell.
2 shots.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Cleveland?
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
Doris, how about the emergence of Jalen Brunson? The Knicks got him as a free agent.
BA, it's incredible because the Knicks, when they signed him back in the summer of 2022, many voices are out there saying it's an overpay, you paid Jalen too much. Well, guess what? All NBA performer, and that contract looks like a bargain.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Towns. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Boy, this guy has been on a mission. Karl Anthony Towns will not be denied on the offensive end of the floor.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Here's Merrill. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Hunter. And finished off by Hunter.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Now here's Brunson. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
Pass to Mitchell. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
One of your keys defensively is do your work early and push him out of his comfort zone.
Second team.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within 5.
At the line, 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Anunoby.
In a close contest, you have to put the ball in the hands of someone who will find a way to put up points.
It's stolen by Hart. Fast break, New York. 8-pointer, Bridges.
No!
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul.
Suck a dick. That's not a
That's
fucking...
his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Cavaliers lead by 4. Outside Mitchell. Here's the teardrop.
Well, Really good effort on defense from Jalen Brunson, really making it hard on his man to try to score.
Towns, left side. New York, again, can't hit.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Here's Mitchell.
That's not a foul. That's not a
shooting. Good on the first, and that puts him up 5.
In the NBA, there is a high need for relentless scoring and skill to match that scoring. That is Donovan Mitchell. Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
He gets the first, and that brings him within 5. And he's unable to get the second one.
Listen, it's only one miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
Pass to Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. No good there.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's the pick. Here's Anunoby. And here's Hart. And here's Brunson from the arc. And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Back to Thompson. Over Towns. Thompson, no good. This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
Towns, right side. Stolen by Mitchell. And now we've got an intentional foul. First free throw is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And the Cavaliers making a change here. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
Here's Bridges. Cash. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Fearless, confident competitor Bridges with the delivery.
And that finally gets them back to even.
Incredible fortitude to bounce back like this. I think we're setting up for an awesome finish.
Mitchell. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
There are guys who live for these moments. Donovan Mitchell in the house. A bit of heroics at the line right there as he bumps their lead to 3 and makes things a little easier for them defensively.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a 3-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Here's Brunson. The rebound by Garland. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 5-point game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
Now a timeout called by New York. 5 ticks left in the 4th. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
A lot to talk about here, but hey, this game is likely out of reach.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
And that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.